State-run banks against denying crop loans to farmers based on their CIBIL score. Speaking at a state-level bankers committee meeting, Chief Minister Eknath Shinde urged banks to support farmers in times of trouble. Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis said that banks will face FIRs from the state if they make CIBIL scores mandatory to extend loans to farmers.
त्यांना सिबिलचं कारण देऊन त्या ठिकाणी
Citing CIBIL, banks are denying loans to farmers, and this will not happen now. Whatever the banks say in the meeting, you have to implement that as well. If banks continue to impose CIBIL conditions, we will lodge an FIR against them.
FIR दाखल करू.
Well, Maharashtra's Chief Minister Eknath Shinde has said that farmers should not be forced to provide their CIBIL score when they apply for crop loans. He made these comments at a state-level bankers meeting in Mumbai earlier this week, where he emphasized the need for banks to be flexible and support farmers who were facing challenges. In fact, the state government officials went a step further and they said that they may consider inviting FIRs against banks if they make these scores a precondition. Now, Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis said that Reserve Bank of India representatives were also called for this meeting and that it was categorically conveyed to them that national banks should not make CIBIL scores of farmers a precondition to issue crop loans, or there would be FIRs invited against them. Now, keep in mind, farm loans is a very sensitive matter for a country like ours. We've had several instances of loan waivers being announced to support farmers by various governments. In fact, recently, reports suggest states like Telangana, Jharkhand and Punjab have either announced a loan waiver or are considering it, which may be good politics, but it is considered bad economics because it spoils the credit discipline. But in this case, Maharashtra has not announced any waiver, but it is seeking the bank's support to make these farm loans easier for the agriculture sector. Now, while RBI has not issued any specific instructions regarding the requirement of the CIBIL score for giving agriculture loans, we understand it is part of the matrix that is used for credit scoring, but certainly not the only criteria, nor is it as crucial a metric for giving crop loans as it may be, say, in the case of personal loans. So while banks do have to meet their agriculture target under priority sector loans, we'll have to see if this diktat by the Maharashtra state affects lending to agriculture by banks here on.
Thank you, Ritu, for that. The big political story. NDA candidate Om Birla has been re-elected as the Speaker of the Lok Sabha.